What's up guys, Battlefield Joe 97 here, and today on January 5th, 2013 is a very special video that will foresee the future of my YouTube channel, which you can see through this computer of mine right here, and on the TV thanks to the Wii U's beautifully fast internet browser. Much better than Firefox and Internet Explorer combined, by the way. Or how much there was a study and research on it. But anyhow, out of it aside, it's a very special video that will foresee my future in this channel of mine, because later on you'll see. And for what it is, today is my 16th birthday. As of today, on January 5th, the day that I was born in the beautiful year of 1997, the year where GoldenEye 007 revolutionized FPS games on console, and the great and magnificent One Piece was made for this world to enjoy the next Dragon Ball series. And yes, I'm very fond of me being born in 1997. Very fond of it. So yeah, I'm 16 as of this day, and for one, I wanted to share stories that I have experienced on Thursday of January 3rd, 2013, and it was like a GameStop. Now, it's not a particularly controversial like story that you would find like some kid cursing to his mother or some shit like that, but it was something that I wanted to share because I know some gamers have this sort of feeling that I do when you see this in GameStop. So for one, I was looking for special deals of sorts, which I could have gotten 2 to 3 games with only $20 in good mint condition with covers, unlike the non-ones or beat-up ones that you find mostly in GameStops, which is very rare. But, you know, since I'm an adolescent kid, who for one, is not an idiot who scapegoats video games for violence, which for one, I'm an adult out of it, I could have gotten them if it wasn't for my age. Fucking. It's kind of pissed off from that. But anyhow, from what I was going through the PS3 and 360 sections of the stores, I found like 2 kids of sorts convincing like their mothers to get these really crappy, god-awful games. The first kid, who was on the PS3 section of the store, was convincing his mother to get X-Men Destiny, and for any of you who followed my channel from 2011, you would know my experience and thoughts on X-Men Destiny. Yeah, it was a piece of shit, which you can find in my top 10 disappointing games of 2011 in the video description below. But going out of it aside, in the 360 section of the store where I was in later on, like 5 minutes ago, there was this kid who was convincing his mother to get 2 Kinect games. It was like the Disney Pixar Kinect Rush, if that was the title, I forgot. And one of them was a Power Rangers Samurai Kinect game, which I know for a fact that even though I may not have played these games, and I strongly believe in the motto that if you have not played these, you have no judgment whatsoever. But going with Kinect, even when I wanted to support Kinect, because, you know, I want to support new things in gaming that isn't stupid or profoundly idiotic like the Ouya. Kinect, the only benefits of Kinect is medical reasons, which you could find on Google and search it, and voice chat, which voice chat you could have used on a mic, which is fucked up for Dead Space 3. But, going out of the side, I wanted to say, as a gamer who knows good to mediocre to bad awful video games, to shout out to the kid and their mothers to not get these games and get some good games. But you know what? I'm not their parent, and I'm not gonna, say what they want or say what they do. It's America, and they can do whatever they want with their monies. And for one, it's the satanic side of me that would go out of, let them suffer through this god-awful game of sorts, or mediocre one, so they know later on in the future they're gonna get some good games, and not waste their time on the shit, which for many kids needs to know this. That's the motto of the day. No good games just by looking at green screenshot covers in the back. And not propaganda lies. Sonic 06 back cover. But anyhow, without going out of it, since I didn't get any games in GameStop, since the only games that were actually good were rated M games in the stores, and if they were rated E to teen games that were good, they were above my $20 limit. So I got out of GameStop and went into the local game store, which many of you should support other than GameStop, since they already monopolizing the game store-like business of gaming. just like how Blockbuster was with video rentals for games. Oh, Blockbuster. Oh god, I'm going out of a sidetrack like Neo GameSpark. But going from it aside, I went to my local game store to find some, 360 games that I could buy out of it. And for one, I found a rare special treat that I got for $17, and I'm going to get it right now. Was a collector's edition of a 6-year-old game that was in the tagline only on Xbox 360, but later on it was ported on PS3 and on PC, and that was Lost Planet Extreme Condition Collector's Edition for the Xbox 360. A Capcom developed, produced, and made game for the 360 itself. Now, for one, this Collector's Edition is sort of similar to Resident Evil 5's Collector's Edition, the same sort of cheap, like, copper metal tin-like cases that comes with it, that goes for it. And for what it was, this 6-year-old game in its own Collector's Edition, I was expecting some kind of scratches when the games, of course, is used, but I'm trying to get these damn cases. They're hard to get for the disc. Don't want to break it. I'm so sweet out of this. Oh shit, I'm going to bend this thing. Let me get the bonus CD as well. So, from how these 6-year-old games came along, this is the game for Lost Planet, and this is the bonus CD with the trailers and wallpapers and such. If you can see through this quite crappy iPhone 4 camera quality, there is virtually no scratches on these discs whatsoever, and that is an impressive feat that I have saw out of my collecting games sort of routes. A 6-year-old collector's edition like game on 360 with no scratches whatsoever. That's a nice little treat. And within this collector's edition, of course, with the bonus CD and such, is a collectible art book of sorts, which I didn't get in the Resident Evil 5 collector's edition. I got like the special BSAA handbag, which I never even used. It's still in my closet. But this is a short like art book, but it's a nice one for a Lost Planet fan. So for one, the next video that I'm going to be doing, which will be talking about Sony's PS4 locking used games, I'll be using Lost Planet Extreme Conditions as my video game that I'm going to play for the Battle Thoughts. It's been a long time since I've done that. So it was a rare treat of finding a collector's edition of a 6-year-old game with no scratches on the disc. But anyhow, since I got rid of the stories and I got rid of what I got in a rare deal of mine, I wanted to say something about my birthday and such, and the gift that I got, which will benefit for the future of my YouTube channel, which you see it through the TV and computer, is this. Over here. The HD-PVR 2 game capture device, which is a much better thing than my HD-PVR 1, which you can find. Oh, Mickey's down. Right here, the original HD-PVR, right over here, which doesn't work anymore, so sunlight hit it, and I lost the game disc, the software mine, since my brother deleted it, so was Steam and Fraps a long time ago, so that thing has been a piece of junk ever since. So he must have listened to my fuck you concerns to him and such, by screwing up my channel in his future, by redeeming himself with the HD PVR 2, which for one, I'll be going back and recording quality game console-like pictures, instead of just using this iPhone 4, which I'm currently using to record myself through this BattleLog. So anyhow, that was the BattleLog of 2013, first video of mine in 2013, and a shout out to my birthday. This is Battlefield Joe 97. Catch you guys later. Have a nice one.